Advocates United in Miami 2023. Epic, amazing, incredible, phenomenal. I can't even begin to describe what an amazing event. Thank you for coming, and I'm going to recap it and talk about it right now in 3, 2, 1. What's up, advocates? Welcome back to another episode of the Commercial Claims Show. And this time, instead of a podcast leading up to our amazing event, we had the event and it was absolutely incredible. What a journey to get there. What an incredible experience. And frankly, all of your positive comments and outlook on the event is really just encouraging us to go bigger and to go harder on the next one. Really, it's just been an amazing experience because from where we started with Advocates United, it was just called a meetup. And the quick story behind that was I thought it was really cool to just maybe meet some of the fans and followers of the show in a public place so we could talk shop. I was on my way to Miami. I figured I'd put an Instagram story. Instagram story says, hey, I'm going to be at this Union beer store in Miami, Florida, little Havana. Come meet me there at 7 o'clock. And frankly, I think probably about 9 or 10 people showed up, which I was already very surprised at. And then I decided to start to do one in Tampa. And it got a little bit bigger and bigger, but the tipping point for me was and by the way, this was in 2019 in Miami. The tipping point for me was definitely in 2020 where we did one in Orlando. Had a sponsor and we actually put some ads behind it. And we went to Booyah in Orlando during COVID and we packed the house. We had the little area where you got to have the big parties. And I remember saying, we're going to have 50 people. Then I said, we're going to have 100 people. And we literally filled the entire place up where it was bleeding out people. And the guests were very upset because nobody was wearing masks. So I apologize for that. Please don't unfollow for that. Now we're here. Where we have done these events throughout the entire country. We've got a great name, Advocates United, because that's exactly the purpose and the goal of the event is to bring this industry together. We rely heavily on public adjusters. I feel like the public adjuster voice is never heard. Roofing contractors and the roofing industry is all over everywhere social media, but the public adjuster voice is just not heard. And that's what this event is for, to bring you public adjusters, those of you that are feeling any kind of doubt, those of you that are scared about the industry, those of you that are having trouble fighting with the insurance company, those of you that are trying to figure out the business side of it and where you can go from there. Advocates United is for you. We also obviously openly invite any restoration contractors that have to deal with the insurance company on a daily basis, because what we do at these events is educate. And what we did in Miami was just that. Not only was it coming together, but we had great speakers. Thank you so much to all the speakers. I can try to name them all, but I'm just afraid I'm going to miss somebody. So thank you all for the amazing presentations, the amazing value, people were raving probably most about our breakouts. Our breakouts were epic because they were so intimate. It was in little small rooms as opposed to the large stage where they didn't even need a microphone, and they were really able to get in contact with all our audience, with our guests. And we had 2 rounds, so you could the idea actually was a success. The idea was to make it as if it was a festival and you can go to your different stages. So we had 3 breakouts going on at the same time where you could literally hop into one, take a look at it, get what you can, and then hop into another one. And we did 2 hours, 2 rounds of the breakouts with different speakers in each breakout. Huge success. Everybody raved about the breakout session. So I'm happy that worked out because I was worried that it might not. The second thing was the lunch and the venue. The Marriott at Biscayne was great. The third thing I actually want to get to is our VIP events. We had a VIP event the night before. It was off of Biscayne on basically a mini cruise ship, a little boat. Amazing event. However, we had like a tropical storm going on and people still showed up. We stayed docked. We didn't go out. However, we probably had a good 60 to 80 people in this boat having a great time. I couldn't believe that was a success. And it really, really was. And then we had the VIP event after the event. And that one was in City Cigar Lounge. And it was just fantastic. Perfect size venue. Again, very intimate. And I think our sponsors were happy in both of these events because we had cups with their logo, we had napkins with their logos, we had cigars with their logos around the cigar, we had videos playing with their faces on it. I think that was a huge success. And the fact of the matter is, we could not have done any of it without our team. I take zero responsibility. My only responsibility was doing these videos to attract you guys to come to the event. The team on the background, shout out to our amazing staff. Again, there's such a big team. It's like a good team of 11. I don't want to name it and miss somebody. Sandra, thank you to you for leading the charge. And the fact of the matter is, that's the reason why this event was a success. Nothing to do with me or anyone else except the team, making sure that we kept going forward. No matter what hiccups, no matter what mistakes, the team kept fighting on. Advocates United 2023, huge success. Now, we're launching an amazing thing here in 2024 where we're going to have amazing consulting. Advocates Academy will be launching in 2024 where you'll be able to go to commercialclaimsadvocate.com and you'll have different levels that you can purchase and become a part of our academy. You can either just get the Advocates Academy videos, which are going to be endless hours and continuous hours as we continue to build it, of educational content for your staff, for yourself, for your salesmen, for your adjusters, for your anybody to continue so that you can really continue to grow your firm and also educate yourself on how to do so. And then we're going to have group consulting, we're going to have quarterly workshops, we're going to have private consulting, all kinds of stuff that we're going to be doing for you guys to continue to get better, because this industry is not dead. Okay, it's only getting stronger and stronger, because our goal at Advocates United and Commercial Claims Advocate is to never have to answer the question again, what is a public adjuster? I want the world to know what public adjusters are. And get ready for Advocates United in 2024. One of the places we're going to be going to, smaller meetup style, probably in Dave & Buster's again, is Los Angeles, California. Without a doubt, I want to go there. I'd also like to go to Chicago as well. But definitely November, the Thursday before Thanksgiving, book it, put it in your calendar now. I could look up the date, but I don't have it. But the Thursday before Thanksgiving, book it. Advocates United 2024 in Miami, Florida. Again, we've got some really, really cool ideas. The entire team met the morning after to go over all the mistakes and all the things that we could have done better so that we can make 2024 even better. So if you want a chance to get in on that, just stay tuned, keep following the channel, subscribe below, and you'll see there's a lot more stuff coming. But I'm very, very excited about 2024. Big things coming for the channel, big things coming for our consulting, and big things coming for our events as well. Make sure you stay tuned. You're gonna love it. Thank you very much for coming out. If you did come out, and if you didn't, you missed it. We'll see you next year. Thank you guys. Goodbye. Have a great week.